I said to my wife, you know where I'm going to football this weekend. How do you think I should get there? And she said, March. I'm like, okay then, hop to, hop to, hop to, hop to. It's kind of fun actually. Hop to, hop to. Welcome to Around the Ground. Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Around the Ground. I'm at March Town United Football Club in Cambridgeshire. How many sides have the name both Town and United in their names? I can't actually think of any others off the top of my head, but here I am. Bit of a covered area up here. You can't go on the lower step, just up the lower step here. Excuse me. This old stand is truly wonderful. It's what March Football Club is best known for. To get here, I got on the train from my local station to Cambridge, where I changed, and then it was 2 stops on another train from Cambridge to March, and it's about a 10-minute walk from March station. It's really quite easy. I kept going, just being in the town. Found a cafe which I love. My favourite things is when you buy a cafe that does all day breakfasts and omelettes and you name it. I just had a roast beef baguette. I love this little garden here. I'll spin away so I don't film those kids. But I've taken a still of it. It's highly unusual. The whole ground is highly unusual. There's a yellow and black here. March nicknamed the Hares. March Hares, obviously. Let's just stop and have a look at the big old stand over there. Think about this bit here, which has got covered area, but you're set a long way back from the pitch side. And the floodlights here are just magnificent. Look at them. 8 of them. Best floodlights I've seen since I went to Desborough, I think. Absolutely love them. There's a dugout there, fairly standard Perspex job. TV tower. Hard standing all the way around. As the wind gets up, needless to say. Bit of a rickety fence. And then you swing round here. Yellow and black on the railings as well, which is a nice touch. If you go into the town centre, it's less than a 5-minute walk from the shops. Stay tuned to see a couple of geese breaking the law. Look, there's a tree, and if you can see, there's fruit on the tree hanging over here. Now, if you'll excuse the language, surely you'd trim your bush, but it's not often you see that. Somebody's tree encroaching on the ground. It looks magnificent, that stand over there. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to go in it to film because of the poles just getting away, and then there's a raised bank up this far end. So I've been here once before, never filmed, long time ago, and the day I came here they were predicting a heavy snowfall the following day on the Sunday, which indeed did come, but it was like -2 when I came here. I've never been so cold in all my life, and I was determined to come back one day, and here I am, and it's in the low 20s and extremely pleasant. That's looking back at where we've been with the 2 dugouts, and you can probably make out the yellow and black behind there. Quite a busy little town, March, actually. It's funny when people always ask me, where are you going this weekend, where are you going this weekend, and whenever I told them March, I said, do you know where that is? I'm just met with blank faces. It's not a well-known place. To be fair, I've never been here other than when I came to the football once before. Strategically placed bench here in this corner by the flag. Let's look back. That's the bank. We just walked along, and there's a lot of spare ground over this side as well, from the touchline back to where the big old stand is. This is quite unusual here. It's like, I don't know whether this is designed for something to lean on. It's almost as if it's a press area. Really unusual. Look at these floodlights, they just go up. Really cool. Really like it here, if I'm to be honest. Very, very unusual. Novel. And that's everything I love about ground hopping. Yet again this week I tried to explain to somebody just why I do it, and what's interesting was met with his blank expression. There's steps here up to John's Bar. Tea, coffee, refreshments. Up there's a picnic area with some tables down here, and then this is the main stand. Wooden, sort of these wooden benches. Here the Thurlow Nun sign in that box there, which is fantastic. Jump down, they're steep to get up here. Excuse me, young lady, thank you. And then you got this seats reserved for home and away directors. Amazing. FA Cup today, playing Ipswich Wanderers, which I've never been to, must go there one day. This is where I came in, so that's the entrance there.
Listen. I didn't have my check once.
Come out here, there's a tea hut to the left. Really busy here. It's great to see. Just go through this little gate. This is where the players come out, and we swing round to where we have started. But don't take my word for it. Why don't you come to Marchtown United yourself? I'm sure you'll have a warm welcome. Stay tuned for highlights of today's game, stills at the end. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, click on like. Hated every minute of it, click on dislike, and why not subscribe? Then all future videos that I do go directly to your YouTube feed. Once you subscribe, click on the little bell. Click on the little bell, you wake up in the morning, there'll be a whacking great floodlight in your back garden. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. This is Marchtown United Football Club.
I'm taking them both out there. Hit it! Hey!
Full-time final score, March Town United 2, Ipswich Wanderers 0. First half wasn't up to much. A series of very long passes which didn't take the blustery wind into account and tended to go sailing out of play or straight into the opposition goalkeeper's hands. March did score, but as I say, there wasn't much going on until 2 minutes before half-time when an Ipswich player got sent off for 2 yellow cards at the same time, one for an offence. Then he wouldn't stop arguing, got sent off, and that changed the game. Second half was much more entertaining, a lot more open. March were the better team, scored a second, deserved to win. Do come if you can, it's a wonderful ground to visit and a lovely little town too. Thanks for watching, speak to you soon. And the traffic lights are turned red. And are the geese going to walk? Some things just don't obey the laws.